Hey, oh, sorry. Hey, everybody. Sorry, got distracted. I had told myself, I said, Self, and Self said, Huh? I said, I ain't going live about it. But now I got to go live about it because it ties right into marketing. Great discussion with She by Cherie. Great discussion. And she don't need me to defend her. She grown. She been doing this for a very long time. So I'm not here to defend her. What I am talking about is her concept. So here's the thing. Entrepreneurs, business owners, remember when you first started and when you started, you went around trying to figure out what should be the price of whatever that you're doing, how much it should cost. And you did a little research, or you did, either one, and you came up with this is what I want to charge. Let's say you did t shirts. And you said, I'm charging $25 for these t shirts. I've washed them, I've tried them, I let my family try them on. They're great, they last a long time, et cetera, et cetera. And so you put it out there. And for $25, people question every single thing about your shirt. The very things they would not question about anyone else. And you had to endure the questioning stage. Is it good quality? Will it wash well? Will it dry well? Will it fall apart after I put it on? Will the letters come off? Do you have my size? Do you have the color that I want? Shipping, pickup. Why is it so much money? Is the number one funny thing. A $25 customized shirt that you made. And I know my friend Lynn can speak to this one as well. All things customized. People always question what you do. However, you have to stand firm with the research you put in, the development stage, everything you put in. This is your price. And so I understand the concept of what Cherie is doing because, and I appreciate you all weighing in as you do. Cherie's price is Cherie's price. If she's charging $226 for something you say is $26, guess what? Here's the math in Cherie's head, and I 100% applaud it. Takes 10 of you to make one purchase that one person's going to make. If I get 10 people to purchase my jogging set at $226, that's $2,260. That would literally take 100 people at $26 to purchase. All she needs is 10. If she does that 10 times 100 more times, she's made over $22,000 easily if 100 people purchase her jogging set, which she's going to find 100 people to purchase her jogging set. I guarantee you that. 100 supporters, she's going to find that. Meanwhile, you take that 100 times 100, that's over what, 10,000 people at $26 that would have to buy something similar in order to be close to what she just made. In her head, that's the math. So she's not looking for people that already have in their head they're not going to purchase. She's not trying to convince those people to purchase. I swear to you, she ain't. Because her price is a price, her target price is her target price. Think about it as for the example of a travel agent, or for the example of a construction business. Because of the parts you get, because of the trips you make, because of the design that goes into all the material you need to design a building, all the information that goes into constructing a vacation for someone, your price to do all that research and development is your price. Now, some people will say, as a vacation expert, I'll do it for free. I'll just get the payment they give me from making the trip. Some people from construction say, oh, I can do it for less because I can get you this, this, and this for less. Those people, because they go less than you, does that make you charge less just to get that person? Absolutely not. Your target price is based on what you research, what you develop, and you don't care if someone says you're too much. Guess what? That's not your target audience. We learned that in marketing. If someone does not agree with your price and you know your price is legit and there are people charging more than what you charge, guess what? They're not your target audience. I'll repeat that. They are not your target audience. Your target audience are people that will pay for the quality of work that you do. And that cannot be changed, challenged, or adjusted because you know the quality of work, research, development, design, review, check back, all that goes into what you do. And even though I can challenge it, you don't have to change it. Did you hear what I said? Even though I can challenge it, you do not have to change it. Good morning, Mrs. Braxton. So with Cherie, she's saying, I don't care if you don't want to spend $226 for a jogging suit. I did a comparison of the Ralph Lauren. You get the hoodie and the pants for 150 pounds, but yet on Ralph Lauren, $150, but on Ralph Lauren, you only get the hoodie for $150. Why is, not Ralph Lauren, sorry, Tommy Hilfiger. Why is Tommy charging $150 for just the hood and she's charging for the whole set $150? Tommy Hilfiger is charging that because people will rush and pay $150. Now, I'm not saying Cherie is on Tommy Hilfiger's level. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is this. She understands with market research, people in the bracket of paying for custom designed clothes like that will pay this. So she's had people that come in that are developers and researchers and all that. They're telling her, put your target around this area. Do not put it at $30. This is not a factory. Cherie does not run a factory outlet. Okay, she does not run a City Trends. She is not running one of those places. Even though you may bash her and say her stuff needs to be on, you can say that, but she's not talking to you. She's not talking to you. She's talking to the people that can spend and will spend that amount to wear her clothing line. That's what she's talking to. So when she puts her website out there, she puts those prices out there, those people have already, when the website came back up because it crashed, purchased her items. They weren't thinking about us in mind. And you know what? I don't blame her because, again, her prices are priced. My encouragement to you is if you have a business and you set your target price and you target the people that you know will buy your product, stay that way. Don't start adjusting because somebody says you're too much. You're only too much because they don't see the value in what you, per se, do. When there are other businesses similar to what you do, they have to pay more, and they pay it without question. They do not question how much it is. They get it. They are loyal to this tire company. They don't question how much the tires are. They may complain, but they buy it. Is it because the test that they've had for so long buying those tires works? Maybe. And that's fine. But she's just getting to a point where she's testing that part of, okay, buy it and wear it, to those people that will buy it and wear it, that will test and give her reviews based on that. We do like it. It is worth the quality. You can't get that information if nobody buys it. However, you don't want to go so low to where people that are not people, like 100 people at $26 and you're only making $2,600. Ain't no way. With her publicity and her fame, she should charge what she's charging because she's charging for her publicity and fame. That's what people in her tax bracket do. You can go all the rumors you want to about all the things that you want to say she does, but in the end, she is charging based on her tax bracket. And because of that, I applaud her for staying with the tax bracket she is targeting. And I'm here to tell you, it ain't me and you. Unless you're making that much money and you wear designer clothes and you want to buy her clothes. It's simple. And then you buy what you normally buy. Don't jump on her page and tell her what she should do. Why do we do that? I don't know. Because if you're running a business, you don't want 6,000 people jumping on your page telling you what you should adjust your prices to. Some people say, well, I'm not famous like that. Well, don't jump on somebody else that's famous. Don't you want your business to expand? Don't you want your business to grow? And when it does, would you love the fact of 500 people would jump on your page and tell you exactly what your price should be? You're too much. Your quality ain't that good. And they ain't even want your stuff. They're telling you how to adjust your stuff to where it fits the market of where they are. They're telling you that I don't believe that when your website crashes, there it is. Is that what you want for your business? See, we always say things we don't need until we'll need it, and then we wish we wouldn't have said it. You don't know who you're going to need on the way up. Make sure you don't step on those heads on the way up and criticize. Because the very person you're criticizing, the next week we'll see you walking with, saying you need them or enjoying their partnership. Let her business be her business. And like I tell everybody, since I'm a black business owner and they are black business owners, mind your black business. Make sure you are doing what's necessary to elevate and raise your business to the level that it should be. And then when you get on her level, make sure you raise your prices that are adjusted to the level that you're living on now. Do not, do not sell a product below the value. Because at that point, now you owe people. You never want to be in a place where you owe people. That's my 10 minutes. You can like, share, comment, visit ushersdigitalagency.com, www, or you can email me at ushersdigitalagency@gmail.com. What's your opinion in the comments below? Share this. Let other people talk about it as well. I want to hear, especially entrepreneurs, what you have to say. I want to hear consumers that buy products, what you have to say. You don't have to agree with me. I don't really care. And Cherie will probably never watch this video, which is fine. But I support her decision in making sure she is not selling her products below the value of worth she knows it is, no matter how long it took to come out. That's all I got to say. Like, share, comment, but no matter what, always, always sell your product at the value you know it's worth. Enjoy.